Archangel Michael says, "The winds of destiny are shifting around you, preparing to deliver a moment that will shatter the silence of your current path. Something extraordinary is about to unfold. An unseen force is moving toward you, carrying the presence of a woman chosen by divine power to guide you into your greatest victory. You may not yet see her face or hear her voice, but even now, her steps are drawing closer to your life. The heavens are aligning events in ways that mortal eyes cannot perceive. This is not a random encounter, but a carefully orchestrated divine intervention meant to push you toward triumph. As you breathe in this moment, understand that a shift has already begun, silently and powerfully weaving its way into your reality. The energy surrounding you tonight feels heavier because your journey is reaching a turning point. The obstacles, betrayals, and heartbreaks of the past were never meant to destroy you. They were preparing you for this destined guide who will soon appear. Her presence will mark the beginning of an unshakable transformation. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven has marked you for victory that no human hand can take away." A woman will step forward not as a stranger, but as a divine messenger equipped with wisdom and guidance forged by celestial will. She is not coming to harm you, she is coming to lead you into a season where every closed door will burst open before you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You have been walking through fire, enduring battles that no one fully understands. Yet every tear you shed has been collected in the hands of angels, and every sleepless night has been recorded in the book of destiny. The time has come for those unseen sacrifices to be rewarded in ways that will silence your enemies. This woman has been spiritually prepared long before you even knew of her existence. She carries a key to unlocking blessings you could never have imagined alone. When she enters your life, it won't just feel like chance, it will feel like a supernatural alignment that cannot be denied. In moments of confusion, you've asked for a sign, a signal that the heavens are not deaf to your cries. This message itself is that sign, whispered from realms beyond sight, telling you that help is closer than your shadow. When you see her, you will know instantly that she is the one sent to guide you. Archangel Michael says, "Do not let fear convince you otherwise, because fear is the final barrier between you and your greatest victory. Trust that this guide is an instrument of light, forged in heavenly fires to lead you where you belong. Hold on, because your breakthrough is nearer than you think." Type Amen to get blessing 444. The world around you may currently look chaotic, filled with uncertainties and storms threatening to pull you under. But remember this: the darker the storm, the brighter the dawn that follows. And this dawn comes with a woman who carries divine instructions, a map leading straight to your promised victory. Your enemies, both seen and unseen, have conspired to block your progress. They celebrated too soon, believing you would remain trapped forever. What they did not know is that heaven had already chosen someone to dismantle every trap and guide you into unstoppable triumph. When she speaks to you, her words will pierce through confusion like a sword of light. You won't have to force trust, it will be natural because your spirit will recognize her as a beacon of truth. This is not manipulation, this is divine orchestration unfolding in perfect timing. You may feel unworthy of such guidance because of past mistakes, but the heavens see you as a warrior marked for success. This woman is not coming to judge your past but to ignite your future with power, purpose, and victory. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Right now, unseen angels are clearing paths ahead of you. Chains that bound your progress are breaking quietly in the background. Every delay you've experienced is being turned into a setup for the massive victory that is about to be placed in your hands. This woman is not just a guide, she is a carrier of breakthroughs, a vessel chosen to pull you from struggle into glory. When she extends her hand, the doors you've been banging on for years will swing wide open effortlessly. She is the missing piece to a puzzle you've been trying to solve alone. There is a sacred moment approaching when your destiny will collide with hers. Heaven will orchestrate it so powerfully that you'll look back and realize every hardship you endured was necessary for this divine connection. The timing will be so perfect that no human force could have planned it. Archangel Michael says, even now, the sound of her footsteps is echoing in the spiritual realm. She carries victory in her hands and a promise in her heart, specifically for you. Stand ready, for this encounter will mark the turning point of your entire existence. Type Amen to get blessing 666. From this moment forward, watch carefully for sudden shifts in your surroundings. People may unexpectedly leave your path, opportunities may appear from nowhere, and you might feel an inner pull toward places you've never considered. These are signs guiding you closer to the woman who holds the key to your breakthrough. Heaven has preserved you through seasons of isolation for this exact encounter. Every closed door, every betrayal, every heartbreak was meant to shape you into someone ready to receive divine guidance without hesitation. Now, that moment is almost here. When your paths cross, there will be no confusion or second-guessing. Your spirit will instantly feel safe, seen, and understood as if you've known her all along. That's because this connection is written in the blueprint of your destiny. She will not only lead you to victory but will awaken hidden strengths within you. Talents, courage, and blessings you thought were long buried will suddenly resurface under her guidance, bringing you to a level of triumph you never dreamed possible. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You might wonder how someone you've never met could hold such power in your life. The truth is, this woman has been spiritually connected to you from the beginning, watching your struggles through divine whispers and visions. She has been silently prepared to enter your life when the moment is right. This is not just about receiving help, it is about unlocking the final chapter of your purpose. With her by your side, you will walk into victories that no enemy can touch. Even forces of darkness will tremble when they see what you become under this divine guidance. The road ahead may not be easy, but every step will feel lighter because you will no longer walk alone. She will bring clarity where there was confusion, strength where there was weakness, and hope where there was despair. Archangel Michael says, do not mistake delays for denial. The heavens are simply aligning the perfect conditions for this divine encounter. The moment she steps into your life, your story will change forever. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Even now, heavenly forces are making sure this moment cannot be delayed any longer. Every obstacle trying to hold her back is being shattered in silence. The spiritual realm is moving pieces like a divine chessboard, aligning her path directly to you. You may begin to feel unusual shifts within yourself. A sudden calmness may settle over your heart, or an unexpected courage may awaken within you. This is your spirit preparing for her arrival, readying itself to receive guidance unlike anything you've ever known. Your enemies, sensing something they cannot fully understand, will grow restless. They will try to stir confusion and fear to stop this encounter from taking place. But their attempts will fail because heaven has already decreed this meeting cannot be interrupted. Archangel Michael says, even in your weakest moments, heaven has seen your strength. This woman is being sent to amplify that strength, to light a fire within you that cannot be extinguished. She is coming with victory in her hands, specifically chosen for you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The time of wandering without clear direction is ending. Your steps, once clouded by uncertainty, will soon be guided by wisdom so profound it will feel like divine light leading your every move. This woman will not only walk with you but shield you from traps set by those who envy your destiny. As the days draw closer, you may feel intense emotions, unexpected tears, sudden waves of peace, or strong feelings of anticipation without knowing why. These are signs that your spirit already knows what your mind has yet to see. The heavenly encounter is near. This guide has been through her own fires, tested and refined so she could carry the strength required to lead you. Her scars are proof of her readiness to help you conquer battles you thought were impossible to win. When she stands beside you, every chain will begin to break. You will feel as if 1,000 burdens are lifted from your shoulders. Victories that once felt out of reach will suddenly begin to manifest. This is not luck, it is divine timing manifesting through a chosen vessel. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. There will be moments where the world tries to distract you from noticing her arrival. Unexpected noise, sudden doubts, and even attempts from those around you to keep you isolated will arise. But the hand of God is stronger than any distraction, nothing will stop her from finding you. When this woman speaks, her words will resonate deep within you. They will cut through lies you've been told and reveal truths you've been waiting a lifetime to hear. This divine guidance will set your feet firmly on the path toward victory. You will begin to see miracles unfold one after another. Finances that were locked will be released, relationships that were broken will be restored, and opportunities long denied will suddenly open up. These will be the undeniable signs of her heavenly influence in your life. Archangel Michael says, remain steadfast and ready. The breakthrough is not in the distant future, it is already on its way. The woman chosen to guide you is closer than you think, and her steps toward you cannot be reversed. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Even as you read this, angels are surrounding your home, preparing your environment for this new chapter. Negative energies and hidden enemies are being removed one by one. The spiritual atmosphere is being cleared to ensure nothing interferes with what heaven has ordained. Your nights may become restless, not from fear but from an unseen pull calling you toward destiny. This is your spirit sensing the coming encounter, aligning itself with heavenly timing. Every moment of discomfort is a sign that your transformation is near. Do not be surprised if people suddenly start speaking of unexpected blessings coming your way. Even strangers may hint at changes you cannot yet see. These are whispers from the divine realm confirming that victory is approaching with unstoppable force. This woman is not just a helper, she is a divine instrument sent to turn every loss into triumph. With her guidance, you will rise above every challenge and step boldly into a future brighter than your past. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. When the moment arrives, everything will feel as if it has been predestined. Every event from your past will suddenly make sense, leading perfectly to this divine meeting. You will realize that what felt like delays were actually heavenly protections guiding you to this exact moment. The connection between you and this woman will be undeniable. There will be no need for proof or explanation. Your heart will know instantly that this is the person heaven has sent. The recognition will be soul deep and unshakable. Under her guidance, you will accomplish victories that were once unimaginable. What others spent years chasing will begin to flow into your life effortlessly. This is the magnitude of favor and breakthrough she carries for you. Archangel Michael says, hold on to your faith with every breath. The woman carrying your greatest victory is almost within reach. Once she steps forward, your life will never return to what it was before. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Your destiny has been waiting for this alignment for longer than you realize. The battles you fought were never random, they were preparation. The heavens shaped you into someone strong enough to walk beside a guide chosen by divine command. Even your silence, your lonely nights, and the moments you questioned everything had purpose. They taught you endurance, faith, and vision. Now, heaven is rewarding that perseverance by sending this woman to elevate your life into levels you have not yet imagined. Her arrival will not be quiet, it will carry a supernatural force. It may appear subtle to others, but to you, it will feel like the earth itself has shifted. This is how you'll know without doubt that the divine has stepped into your path. Archangel Michael says, heaven's timing is perfect. Even if it feels delayed, trust that every second is intentional. The moment this woman steps into your presence, divine acceleration will take over, and victory will no longer be a distant hope but a living reality. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. You may notice sudden dreams or visions in the coming nights. These will not be ordinary. They will carry symbols and feelings connected to this woman and the triumph she brings. Do not dismiss them, they are previews of what heaven has prepared. Your spiritual senses will heighten. A whisper of intuition will nudge you in unexpected directions. Follow it, because these promptings are leading you closer to the encounter that will forever change your path. As she draws near, your burdens will feel lighter even before meeting her. Financial pressures, emotional heaviness, and fears of the unknown will start to release. This is a sign that heavenly energy is already working through her spirit, reaching you ahead of time. She carries not just words but divine power. When she stands beside you, invisible walls holding you back will fall. Your name will be lifted higher than even you expected. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Some will not understand why your life suddenly shifts upward. They may doubt you, criticize you, or try to hold you to your past. But they will be powerless against the divine favor this woman will usher in. Enemies who thought they had destroyed you will watch helplessly as victory crowns your head. People who once turned away will attempt to return, but by then you will know true discernment. Under her guidance, you will never again be deceived. The doors of success and happiness you prayed for will begin to swing open on their own. Opportunities once hidden will reveal themselves boldly. You will no longer chase blessings, they will chase you. Archangel Michael says, the greatest battles often precede the greatest victories. You've endured storms because heaven was preparing you for a triumph so massive it requires divine guidance to navigate. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Even in this moment, invisible hands are removing dangerous people from your path. Hidden enemies are being exposed. Heaven is making sure nothing can stop the connection that will lead to your ultimate victory. You may see relationships shift suddenly, friends distancing, old ties breaking. Do not fear these changes, they are part of the cleansing process to prepare you for what's coming. This woman cannot guide you if distractions surround you. When she enters your life, your confidence will rise. You'll take bold steps you once feared. Every decision will feel guided, every challenge will transform into stepping stones. And when you look back, you will not just see survival, you will see divine orchestration, a path designed to lead you to this destined helper and the victory waiting on the other side. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. This woman is closer than you think. Fate is already pulling your lives together. Heaven has written her into your story in ink that cannot be erased. She has been through storms of her own, molded and refined until she could carry the wisdom you need. Every hardship she faced was preparing her to help you overcome yours. When she speaks, her voice will carry the weight of experience and heavenly authority. This is not ordinary guidance, it is supernatural partnership. The moment she extends her hand, you will feel power surge through your spirit. Chains that have held you for years will shatter instantly. Archangel Michael says, "Destiny delayed is not destiny denied." This divine guide is a promise from heaven, and heaven never breaks its promises. Stand firm, for your greatest victory is already in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. From this moment forward, every breath you take is drawing you closer to the encounter that will rewrite your destiny. The energy in the unseen world is shifting, preparing you to walk into breakthroughs that generations before you couldn't access. You are stepping into a divine moment no force of darkness can undo. The woman who is coming will not only guide you but stand as a shield against the storms that try to destroy you. With her by your side, battles that once drained your spirit will be won effortlessly. Your enemies will scatter because they will see heaven's light shining through this divine helper. You will begin to notice heavenly alignments. Unexpected calls, sudden messages, paths opening that were previously blocked. These are not coincidences, they are angelic markers leading you closer to the one who carries your victory. Every sign is confirmation that this moment is unfolding perfectly. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare yourself internally now. Release past doubts, shed fears that no longer serve you, and ready your heart to receive divine partnership. The heavens are counting the final steps before she appears." Type Amen to get blessing 1919. When she finally arrives, the atmosphere around you will change. Peace will flow like a river, and burdens that felt impossible will feel like feathers on your shoulders. The moment you see her face, you will know, heaven has stepped into your life physically. She will not only speak wisdom but carry an aura that dismantles chaos. Wherever she goes, healing will follow, breakthroughs will spark, and blessings will multiply. People will notice your transformation but will not understand the divine source behind it. This woman's guidance will awaken dormant dreams inside you. Passions you buried because of pain will suddenly reignite. The visions you thought were dead will come alive, stronger and clearer than before. Your life will no longer be defined by struggle. It will be defined by victory after victory, as heaven lifts you into realms of abundance, love, and power that few have experienced. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. In the moments leading up to her arrival, expect a great shaking in your life. Old patterns will break. What is not aligned with your destiny will be removed swiftly and sometimes painfully. Trust this process. It is divine pruning to make space for the triumph she brings. Your faith will be tested but also strengthened. You may feel moments of solitude, yet during these times, angels will whisper encouragement, guiding your every step toward the appointed meeting. When she speaks into your life, every word will feel like an answer to prayers you whispered long ago. This is because heaven has heard every plea, every silent cry, and has stored them for this exact moment of fulfillment. Archangel Michael says, "The victory prepared for you is unlike anything you've imagined." The world will know you are chosen when this divine helper leads you through doors no one thought you could enter. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The bond you will share with this woman will transcend normal connections. It is not built on chance or human plans, it is sealed by divine purpose. Together, you will move mountains and silence voices that doubted your calling. Her guidance will not only change your circumstances but awaken your spiritual sight. You will begin to see beyond deception, sensing truth in every situation. This wisdom will keep you steps ahead of your adversaries. With each passing day, her presence will elevate you higher. Victories will compound, and blessings will pour into your life in rapid succession. Where there was once lack, there will be overflowing abundance. And when the world sees this transformation, they will not understand it fully, but you will know it was heaven's plan from the beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. This is not just about a single moment of success. This is about setting you on a path of continual victories. Once this guide steps forward, you will never walk in confusion or defeat again. Your life will be a testimony of divine intervention. The promises spoken over you will no longer be delayed. Every delay, every barrier, and every curse is breaking right now in preparation for her arrival. Your destiny is finally coming into full alignment with heavenly will. Even the earth itself is responding to this shift. You may feel the world around you moving differently because everything in creation is preparing for this divine meeting. Archangel Michael says, "The final countdown has begun. Stand ready, for your helper is almost within reach, and with her guidance, your greatest victory is guaranteed." Type Amen to get blessing 2323.